Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech with Yan. In today's video, we are going to understand one of the most important concepts in artificial intelligence. What is the LLM? What is the difference between GPT, Claude, Gemini and Llama? And what exactly model families are? By the end of this video, you will understand the AI landscape in a simple and practical way. Let's get started. So, in a computer science is a broad field that includes databases, networking, cybersecurity, programming, and other many areas. And one of the area is called computer science. Is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. One of the branch of computer science is artificial intelligence or AI. The goal of AI is to make computers to perform tasks that normally requires human intelligence. So inside the AI, we have machine learning. Instead of explicitly programming every rule, machine learning will allows computers to learn patterns from the data. So inside the machine learning, we have deep learning. So deep learning uses artificial neural networks inspired by the human brain. Most modern AI breakthroughs come from the deep learning. Inside deep learning, we have generative AI. Generative AI can create new content such as text, images, videos, code, and audio. And one of the most popular categories within generative AI is large language models, also known as LLMs. Now, what is an LLM? LLM stands for large language model. Large means it is trained on huge amount of data. Language means it understands and generates a human language. Model means it is a trained AI system that has learned patterns from the data. So a simple way to think about an LLM is to imagine it as a brain. Just like a human brain learns from reading books and experiences, an LLM learns from massive amount of text and data. Because of this training, it can answer your questions, write emails, generate code, summarize the text, translate languages, and do much more, like brainstorm ideas, etc. Today, most AI assistants are powered by LLMs. When you talk to ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Copilot, you are actually interacting with an underlying large language model. I hope this is clear. Next, what are the model families? Many beginners think ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Llama are individual AI models. They are not. They are actually model families. Think about like smartphones. Apple does not have just one iPhone. Instead, Apple has multiple generations like iPhone 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on. AI model families work in a similar way. Example for OpenAI. OpenAI has a GPT family and that has a different generations or versions: GPT-3, 3.5, 4, 4.40, GPT-5, like that. Anthropic has a Claude family, Claude 1 and 2, Claude 1, 2, 3, 3.5, Claude 4. Within Claude, we have different variants: Haiku, Sonnet, and Opus. Google has the Gemini family. So that's a PAM, I think is a pathway language model. Then Gemini 1.0, Gemini 1.5, Gemini 2.0, 2.0, and 2.5. So we also have some other families. So Llama from Meta, Qwen from Alibaba, Grok from XAI, not GROQ. There is another one is called GROQ and K. So the GROQ one, that is for I think infrastructural one, and this is a AI assistant. Grok, DeepSeek from DeepSeek, Mistral from Mistral AI, Fee from Microsoft. Microsoft has several other LLMs. So these are the model families. What is the difference between models and application? So this is another confusion. This is another common confusion. Now let's discuss about model versus applications. As we discussed earlier, example of models are GPT, GPT-4, GPT 4.1. This is the GPT is a model family. ChatGPT is an application, is an AI assistant built using GPT models. Okay, and who built the GPT? OpenAI. So this GPT is only in OpenAI, and Claude by Anthropic, Palm Gemini by Google. So GPT is a model family. ChatGPT is an application using GPT models. So ChatGPT is an application using GPT models. Similarly, Claude is a model family, and Claude app is a application. Gemini is a both model as well as the application name used by Google. And for developers, we also have tools built on top of LLMs. For example, GitHub Copilot and Cursor, Windsurf, Antigravity, which is Google's one, Antigravity. Then VS Code, traditional integrated data environment. So these tools use AI models underneath to help developers to write and manage software. In car analogy, a simple analogy is a car, for example. A simple analogy is a car. So the engine is the AI model, the car is the application, and you are the driver. Without the engine, the car does not move. Without the car, the engine is difficult to use. Together, they create the experience. So this is a ChatGPT application. Then it uses the GPT model. So this is an Anthropic Claude. Then this is the Claude. So I put that model families here. So OpenAI is a GPT, Anthropic, then Gemini, then Grok, Meta AI, Mistral, DeepSeek. We have many in the market. So the model is the brain, understanding and generating the context, answers of questions, and example GPT, Claude, and Gemini. Tool is the application, help you to do some tasks, and you got like integrated development environment IDEs, then Copilot, Cursor, Antigravity. These are all like tools. So Cursor is the AI IDE tool. Windsurf is a AI IDE tool. Antigravity is also AI IDE tool, but this is a agent to first AI IDE tool. So let's summarize. Artificial intelligence contains machine learning, and artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science. Then artificial intelligence contains machine learning. Machine learning contains a deep learning. Deep learning deep learning powers generative AI. Generative AI includes large language models, and large language model families such as GPT, Claude, Gemini, Llama, Qwen, and Grok. Um, um, those are the model families, and these are developed by OpenAI. OpenAI GPT is exclusive, like GPT is developed by OpenAI. Claude is by Anthropic, Gemini is by Google, then Llama by Meta, like that. Applications such as GPT, um, applications such as ChatGPT and Claude app, then Gemini, Llama, um, all these applications are built on top of these models. The most important thing to remember is LLMs are the brains and application are the tools. Once you understand this distinction, the AI landscape becomes much easier to understand. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who starting their AI journey. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.